Hello, Vortex. My friend is so paranoid. I understand. I used to be that paranoid. She had me follow her all the way down to this exit because she's like so afraid she's gonna get pulled over. It's hilarious. I mean, I get it. I'm very much a libertarian when it comes to these sorts of things. I hate the state with a passion. It's just unnecessary. It's not like they actually prevent crime anyway. I mean, they always have an excessive police state whenever there's like no crime. And then in places where, you know, groups like Antifa are like running rampant, they can't do anything. It's just amazing. It's so amazing. Anyway. I feel like every single time that I shoot a video, I'm always bitching about police. Can't help it, man. I can't help it. I feel like there's one behind me right now, but I'm not sure. I probably should stop shooting the video, but I don't feel like it. That's why I'm not turning the light on, by the way, in case you were wondering. All you have to do is switch lanes, and then you'll know. If he switches lanes, you'll know he's a cop. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's not a cop. Yay! 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 I just can't stand like intimidation tactics, you know? It just pisses me off. Because it's like these people are just looking for something. They're just looking for a reason to pull your ass over. They're looking for a reason to take you to jail. And a lot of people, they just don't understand that. They make fun of the libertarian philosophy, but it's like, dude, we're right about everything, man. You can't trust authority figures. Period, point blank. Like, I will never, ever, ever, fucking ever understand people that don't get the concept of being left alone. You know? Just leave me alone. That's all I want. That's all I want. It's funny how many people don't understand that, you know, like, they try to hook up with you. It's like, no, dude. I want to be alone. Just leave me alone. Do you ever have somebody tell you you're totally my type and then completely ignore everything that you say? You know, like, hey, I'm not a codependent motherfucker. I don't want somebody constantly hounding me and asking me about my day and trying to take care of me and all this stuff, you know? It's like, I'm a very, very independent person. And obviously not this person's type if they can't leave me alone, because that's literally all I want. Like, if I were to go out with somebody, like if I were to date someone, they would have to leave me alone, like, the majority of the time. Like, 29 days out of the month, just leave me the hell alone. Then maybe I'll hang out with you that one day. Maybe, if you're lucky. If you're lucky, I'll hang out with you. But yeah, it's like people that are really codependent. Like, they're always the same people too, man. The same people that watch sitcoms, the same people that have to have a dog, you know? I mean, nothing against dogs. But you know what I'm talking about, right? It's just they have to have somebody there. Those are people that have to have government, you know? They just like do not understand the concept of leaving somebody alone and being left alone themselves. Oh, it's too hard. No. I need somebody there. No. I need a little chihuahua to pay attention to me. Oh, fucking A, man. And like, I almost feel bad saying that because it's like these people, they're obviously sick in the head. You know, if they constantly need help. Like I said, let's just start calling help hurt, because that's really what it does more than anything else. Because the more help that you get, the more it hurts you. You just don't know it because you're too stupid. I'm gonna let it all hang out ways I've never let it all hang out before, folks. Because that's the problem. Everybody keeps things so close to the vest. And I think that's precisely why God wants me to do what I'm doing. You don't have to understand it. If you don't understand it, like I said, you're not my people. Move along. Go watch John Mulaney. You know? Go watch somebody that you can curl up and snuggle with, you know? Somebody that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy and shit. That's not me. That's not me. That's not what comedy's about anyway. Comedy's about being raw, being dirty, making people puke, you know? That's what it's about. Don't you find it kind of ironic that I'm wearing a SWAT team hat? I stole this hat a long time ago in my past life. I stole this hat. That's what we call freedom, folks. Just making noises and not giving a fuck who's weirded out by it. I swear, that's like what's going on in everybody's head all the time. I'm so dumb sometimes, so you have to forgive me, Vortex. Oh shit, is that a cop behind me? No. You know, it's funny though, even cops get away from me because they think I drive too slow. I remember one time I was driving on the interstate and I think I was going like 30. Because I was so tired. I think that's pretty suspicious too. If you're going too slow. Hell, if I were a cop, I'd pull you over just because I'd assume that you're about to pass out, you know? Cops are supposed to serve and protect. If they're not doing that for the public, then they're useless. But it sucks because, you know, they work for people that... They work for an entity that's not good. So it's kind of hard to be a good cop when you work for a government that sucks, you know? And I do feel for them in that way, because I feel like they're really between a rock and a hard place, you know? The whole reason that they signed up and joined the force was because they legitimately wanted to do good. But since it's obvious that the government's bad, now they have to do a bunch of stuff that they didn't want to do when they signed up. And I'm sure that doctors feel the same way. I'm sure that media people feel the same way. I'm sure that like for every group of scum of the earth types, you know, you have like a good handful of people that aren't scum and they legitimately want to help people, you know. I'm sure you got social workers, I'm sure you got people in the IRS. There are definitely good people that work for the government. I'm not trying to knock everybody. Okay? Okay? Like how I've been saying that a lot. But why do we need these people? I just think about how much better off we'd be if we'd stop relying on systems to do stuff for us, systems to rectify the past, systems to... I mean, here's the thing. If this is a system that's responsible for slavery, then what makes you think that this system is any better? You know? Like, I don't get that line of thinking. They just found another way to do what they wanted to do. And it's really easy through coercion. It's really easy through manipulation tactics via public school. John Dewey's such a piece of shit. Oh my God! You see, they can't even fix the damn roads. Who's gonna do the roads? Who's gonna fix them? Who's gonna? Have you ever heard of private contractors? I just want to kill myself. I'm kidding. I don't want to kill myself. I want to kill other people. But I don't really want to. I just want people to wake up. I want people to think. I want people to read. I want people to ask questions, but they're not going to do that. So, you know, they're already dead. It's like they're brain dead. If you're brain dead, you're dead. You might still be breathing and talking and smelling shit and listening to shit and eating shit and shit. You know, you might be doing that, but you're not living. Freedom is a concept that so many do not understand. And the majority of people that live in free countries do not understand this concept at all. I would say that people that live in third world countries understand the concept of freedom better than people that have it, which is pathetic. Like, I think about all those African ladies that carry water back and forth. I feel like they get it. They're probably more mentally free than we are, you know? And maybe that's a lie. Like, the whole idea of a first world country, maybe that's a lie. You ever think about that? Because, you know, I do say a lot of ignorant stuff. Shout out to Mr. Theron. I appreciate you pointing stuff out if I'm wrong. Please do that. Please continue to do that. If I'm wrong, let me know. Most people, though, they don't have constructive criticism. They just have criticism. That's okay, too. I'll take it. I'll take all of it. I'm a mixed bag. People that insist on having only one item in their bag, those people are the most boring people in the world. My mom sent me a text message to warn me about fog. Yes. This requires a warning, you guys. Fog. It's so scary. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is creepy in like a very Edgar Allan Poe kind of way, you know, but that's okay. He was a good writer. Yes, let's think about the Raven. Let's think about... what is it? The Casket of Amontillado? That was the creepiest one. Oh my goodness. That is the scariest story I've ever read in my life. You know, I have this whole book of Poe. I think I should just read, like, from now on. I mean, It's just hard with my ADD, but that's why I was thinking, just read a bunch of books. And then you won't get depressed, because, you know, I have the tendency, I'll start reading a political book and then I'll just get so depressed. That's why I start thinking about sex, you know. I'm like, yeah, put this down. Stop thinking about political regimes and masturbate, you know? I don't want to talk about masturbation though, because then I'll end up doing that all night. But yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with masturbation as long as you don't do it in excess. Oh, there is a lot of fog though, man. Yes, yeah. Look, vortex. It's awesome though, man. I mean, this is exciting right now. I am excited. Can y'all feel the excitement? Can y'all feel the anticipation in this car? If you can, I feel sorry for you. See, look, that's another car. Bet you had no idea. Now, for those of you patriots in the vortex, you're probably gonna get really offended because I don't bow down to your Lord and Savior, Donald Trump, okay? I like Donald Trump, don't get me wrong. I like the fact that he's politically incorrect. That's the best thing about him. But that doesn't mean he's gonna save us, okay? It's only up to you to save you. You can't rely on a president, you can't rely on a bureaucrat, you can't rely on a system. You gotta rely on yourself. The thing is, I mean, Bill Hicks said this a long time ago when his dad accused him of hating America. He said, "I don't hate America, Dad, I hate being lied to." And that's exactly how I feel. And all these comedians that were in the middle, you know, maybe they had one foot on the left, one foot in the right. It's like, that's the best way to be, because you can see all the bullshit, you know? It's a view from the top. And people that can't understand that, you know, they'll always make fun of us. They'll always say, oh, we're not serious, or we're not loyal to a particular ideology. I'm loyal to what I know in my heart, in my soul is true. I'm not going to be loyal to some bullshitter who says that they're going to fix it, or they're going to help me, or they're going to do something that's going to change everything, you know? They hardly ever do that. I mean, from all the times that I've witnessed, I've experienced this life through several different presidents, and I gotta say, Donald Trump is the only one that has done half the shit that he said he was gonna do. And that's really bad. I mean, I don't think that people understand that. It's like, if he's a New York Democrat, adulterous, douchebag, womanizer, supposedly sexually abused women, and he's a better example of a conservative. I mean, hello? It's like, that's what I'm saying. Why do we need a fucking president? Like, what good are the parties if it takes him, of all fucking pieces of shit, to prove, like, yeah, they're worthless. There's no point. There's no point. No, I'm going to church. I'm going to church on Christmas Eve and Christmas. And y'all know how much I hate church people, but I'm still going because I feel like it's going to be the last time. So, you know, I gotta utilize this opportunity whenever it presents itself. But yeah, last time I went to church was last Christmas. Freaked out everybody there. I love that shit. I love that shit. One of my favorite things in the entire world is freaking out the sheep. So much fun. feel like Samuel L. Jackson in the movie Unbreakable. I promise I'm Bruce Willis, though. I'm not Samuel L. Jackson, I'm Bruce Willis. But I understand the sentiment that Samuel L. Jackson had. That's a really good movie, by the way. If you don't watch anything else from M. Night Shyamalan, watch that. They never talk about that movie of his, and it's a brilliant film. That's the only film he has ever made. Everything else he's made is a movie. A blockbuster. A Hollywood movie. Unbreakable actually makes you think. And the acting is just, it's so good. And my favorite song by the Pixies is in the movie. But yeah. It's like I try to offer constructive criticism. And that's the thing. So many people just want to criticize, but they don't want to be constructive about it, and they only do it from one angle. You know, I do it from all angles, and people unsubscribe to my channel because they can't handle it. Well, sorry, you're lame. Bye!